every goal that Oklahoma had at the start of the season very much still in reach.
They obviously are alive.
Run the table and win the Big 12. We'll see what happens.
Are you ready? Are you ready? We'll make way 'cause I'm coming through.
Watch out, he's loose! They're not gonna get him! What a grab! Going deep for Hollywood! Track, wall, he's gone! Kyler Murray! There's the speed! Showtime!
First down at 15. Looking back for 44. First run of the game, DeLeon Ward. Trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Pookie Hiles in the game.
5 wide receivers in the pattern. It's Wesley, 3rd and 7 from just across midfield. Bowman flush to the pocket. Throwing on the run. And down the sideline, it's incomplete. 2nd down and 7. Here's Murray. Going to try to do it with his legs since the arm isn't working right now. That's Brown in a slot, bottom of your screen. Off the play fake. Murray to throw. Lofts one, and it's open. Jeremiah Hall, the fullback, out of the backfield. On a 3rd down and 2, go to Jeremiah Hall, his 2nd catch of the season. It goes for 35.
Well, you're worried about Trey Sermon, Kennedy Brooks, Marquise Brown, C.D. Lamb, you name it. Okay, let's throw it to a guy who hasn't caught a ball all year. Jeremiah Hall, great play design from Lincoln Riley.
Kyler Murray will pick up some passing yardage and maybe some confidence there. He's got 2 completions and 2 interceptions. On the ground, Trey Sermon makes a few people miss, and he'll dance inside the 20. First down and 10 at the Texas Tech 19. Murray under pressure, trying to get out of there. Kyler Murray, the fastest player on the field. You get an example of that. Able to turn the edge. He was just running away from Justice Parker. That kind of seemed unfair.
Texas Tech had the perfect defense call. They had somebody free in the backfield, and there's no defensive lineman or linebacker in college football that's going to catch that man.
How about a safety? Any safety?
Quarterback. I think the only guy that can catch Kyler Murray actually plays on his team, and he wears number 5.
Yes. Marquise Brown. 2nd down and 7. 4 wide receivers at Sermon. Murray to throw. Able to complete to Lee Morris for the touchdown. And that's how you answer back if you're the 7th-ranked Sooners. 16 yards. Murray to Morris for the score.
And you can make the argument that they've been better offensively through the first half of the season with Kyler Murray at quarterback.
Here is Murray taking off. Man, he is fast. Look at him blowing past people. And down to the 41, Jashawn Johnson got him. That started out as nothing, and it turned into a 31-yard gain.
Well, if you're Lincoln Riley, you got a dilemma, right? This guy is so talented doing this that you want to run him, but you also don't want to run him too much in case he might, get hit or get hurt. He's only 195 pounds, maybe 5'10".
Marquise Brown on the receiving end there. 2nd and 1. I like to take a shot from this spot. But they'll put it on the ground to Kennedy Brooks. He's got 1st down yardage and then some inside the 30. Jordan Brooks on Kennedy Brooks there.
We're starting to see this offensive line for Oklahoma leaning on people, opening up big holes in the run game.
Murray to throw. Sips one in there, and Calcaterra is rocked. Oklahoma trailing by 10 at the 12 of Texas Tech. Murray trying to scamper out with plenty of running room in front of him, and he makes it look easy. Kyler Murray for the rushing touchdown, his 7th of the season, 12 yards, no one touching him.
David Gibbs decided to bring a little bit of pressure. We wondered when he would begin to do that, right? And that's the gamble that you take. If you bring pressure, you can't just get into the backfield. You got to get this kid on the ground. And if you make one mistake in one lane, it's a house call.
Whole lot of coaches think Oklahoma's offensive line, they get away with more than most. Here's Kyler Murray. Zips one in across the middle to the 30.
He's borderline.
Murray to throw. Able to complete. Lee Morris. The pass was behind him, and Morris able to readjust himself, and make the grab.
You get that offensive line going, you get the run game going, then the RPO starts to open up, and that's very difficult to defend.
Gain of 21 there. Here's Murray to throw again, the far side. It's Marquise Brown.
That's on Benbaugh, too, to talk to him, his offensive line coach.
Second down and 1. They got plenty from Trey Sermon. It is Sermon on the ground. There's plenty of running room. He's shifty. Trey Sermon still on his feet and finally knocked out at the 5-yard line. Again, that's one of those plays that looked like nothing and turns into a 28-yard gain.
You see Bobby Evans pulls around from his left tackle spot and gets the block right there in the hole. And then you get Trey Sermon to the second level. And he's just a big physical presence at 225 pounds. You know, they started this season with Rodney Anderson. They lost him. They lost Marcelius Sutton this week to a broken leg. They're down to 3 backs on the entire team.
First down and goal. Here's Sermon out of the Wildcat. Took the snap and scores. Trey Sermon and bows to the public.
You get the sense that Oklahoma, when they want to be physical and run the football, they're going to be able to do that at will tonight. This time the fullback, 27, Jeremiah Hall. Look at the block he gets on the linebacker, and that's what seals it for Sermon right at the gut. Got a lot of young players he's trying to groom.
DeMarcus Felton. See if that's a backward pass in a live football. Seth Collins in motion in the slot now. Here's Alan Bowman. Under some pressure. And he will just throw that one away. Starting from the 1. Trey Sermon trying to get some breathing room, and he does. He had some rough starting field position. And yet they're only trailing by 3. Here's Sermon with some running room. Grant Calcaterra is back in the football game. Top of your screen. See if Murray's looking for him again. Deep shot down the sideline from Marquise Brown. Looking around, and a catch. Officials get together and confirm. The call on the field is a grab for 46 down the sideline.
Wow, this was tight coverage. It looked like his right foot was out of bounds. See where he possesses the ball there. Yeah, clearly that's out of bounds.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. It's a catch, first down.
Option for Sermon. Below the shoulder, taken down inside the 10. Vontae Dorsey first to hit him after the gain of 12.
Vontae Dorsey has been all over the field this first half, and he's not afraid to come out and lay the wood.
Tony Jones had a chance there for the tackle for loss and couldn't make it. Snap it with 6. Murray throwing for Carson Meyer, the fullback, for the touchdown. And Oklahoma has their first lead of the game. That's a 99-yard drive. How do you like me now? Wow, what a game.
Boy, Enrico Jeffers had man-to-man coverage on Meyer, and he just whiffed. Tried to get a jam at the line of scrimmage, and he just fell down and whiffed, and Meyer was wide open for the touchdown.
You saw Duffy throw a touchdown pass in the first half. A little pitch to Seth Collins. Collins is going to throw it. Getting loose for the second half, and it might just be something as simple as that. As Duffy is swung around and dropped to the turf by Neville Gallimore, the junior from St. Catharines, Ontario. First sack of the game.
Yeah, just a nice swim move there. And that's what Oklahoma needs. This defense, they need pressure from their front 3 and front 4. They can't rely on always bringing linebackers. Gallimore has to affect this game. It's the first time we've called his name.
We've got 2 punts in the first minute 20 here in the second half. Panazzolo gets it away. CeeDee Lamb trying to set up a return. Lamb trying to direct some blockers. Knifes through a couple of defenders. 2. 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Red Raiders bringing some pressure, and it's great to see Calcaterra. X-ray vision. He's listed at 5'10". Doesn't sound like McShay's buying that. Here's Murray to throw. Able to complete to CeeDee Lamb.
Ability to go make a play with his feet, so he doesn't have to force anything.
Murray lofts one down the sideline for Lee Morris. He's got it. Did he stay in? And the signal is touchdown. 46 if it stands. Lee Morris will be his 2nd score of the night as he tiptoed down the sideline.
Morris' 2nd touchdown of this game. You said it. He came in 13 catches, 7 for touchdowns. He's got 2 more in this game. But this play was really made by the athleticism and the accuracy of Kyler Murray.
We'll keep you posted. Jet Duffy is in there at quarterback. Duffy's able to complete. 2nd down and 7. Duffy to throw again. He'll launch one down the middle of the field. Keyshawn Carter. We're going to have a lot of points and yards. Maybe not what we had 2 years ago, but we might approach that. On 1st down and 10. Kennedy Brooks. They're pushing the pile. 3rd and 3. Murray will now look to create. Directing traffic. Throwing on the run. And able to hit his man at the 40-yard line. Charleston Rambo, his first grab. It's a gain of 15.
Well, you give this much time, right? These receivers are going to uncover. They do a great job. They understand how athletic their quarterback is. He's just going to run right back down the stem, and Kyler Murray buys the time. He's got time to point it out and get open somehow, some way, and I'll find you.
That has to be so frustrating for the defense, who is holding up as best they can, and they simply can't get to Murray, and the defensive backs can't keep their coverage for that long. Kennedy Brooks, the ball carrier. Bowman did take a big shot on the sideline right before that last Texas Tech touchdown drive. Here's Carson Meyer. Already has a touchdown pass for Texas Tech. Jet Duffy remains in there at quarterback for the Red Raiders.
And so maybe he went in the locker room, came back out, and was suffering some effects of that. We don't know. We've
got some new video. We'll show it to you as soon as we can. Oh, 3rd and 3. Talk about taking a big hit. Jadean Height was rocked. Height got blasted by Mark Jackson.
It's a good clean hit, too. That ball, and again, you hear me talk about quarterbacks throwing receivers into zone drop and linebacker.
How many points we were on pace for. Trying to blow up the old scoreboard here tonight. Trey Sermon on the ground on 1st down.
Oklahoma's come out. Obviously, it's a different style, but Texas Tech's playing better on defense.
Sermon patiently running. Better safe than sorry for Brown. There's Kyler Murray on the run. Things just open up for him nicely, right up the middle for a 1st down. And he's into Texas Tech territory. It's a gain of 12. And he's playing in the 4th quarter. It's not a Tua Tagovailoa situation. CeeDee Lamb now.
Because Charleston Rambo, the substitute for Marquise Brown, not quite as explosive.
Here's Murray to throw. Good play by Lamb, coming back to his quarterback to make a play. 2nd down and 2. Sermon has 1st down yardage, and then some. Give him 6. Touchdown, 20 yards for Trey Sermon. Like so many of the runs tonight that appear to be they're going to go for a few-yard gain, and then it turns out to be 20 and a score.
We talked about this offensive line, and this time Bobby Evans, the left tackle, watch him pull around. And he's going to get the block that's going to open up the hole. They're just so good with those tackles. Both of them running both directions, and they just cover up linebackers. And
makes the grab there. 2-point conversion for the tie. Seth Collins going to throw it, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Robert Barnes bringing it down the sideline. Robert Barnes There's blockers. Robert Barnes for two the other way. What a stunning turn of events. Texas Tech going for the two-point conversion to tie it, and it's Oklahoma the other way to give themselves a 4-point lead.
They ran this play earlier in the game, and Seth Collins is a former quarterback. He was an quarterback at Oregon State, transferred and played receiver here, so they're confident in him throwing the football, but that was a poor decision, and you don't think you're going to give up 2 points when you're going for 2.
Oklahoma will travel to Morgantown to take on West Virginia. Still some work to be done here. The speedster Kyler Murray is still running. 6.5 to go. Murray on the ground and Trey Sermon. He runs right into Vontae Dorsey, who Murray gives it to Sermon. He's got first down yardage and then some. Trey Sermon and Kyler Murray both over 100 yards rushing here tonight. Here's Kyler Murray. Keep it on the ground and burn some clock. Trey Sermon taking the play clock down to 1. Kyler Murray on the option. The pitch it to Sermon, and he'll come up just short.
Well, Sermon just a true sophomore. See, he's in the Wildcat.
3rd down and 1. Red Raiders defense trying to keep him in the game, and it's Sermon able to squeak through for the first down. 5 consecutive carries.
This time they were going to pull the right guard, Samia, pull him around and get up on the linebacker. It's a nice seal block by Bobby Evans, and that's fourth quarter has been the little things, the 4-minute offense that you don't think about when you think about Oklahoma.
Sermon some more. Sermon wants some more. Forget the yards. How about another touchdown? Trey Sermon. And it's an even 50 for the Sooners.
He's almost like a body puncher in boxing. You know, he's so big at 230 pounds, and he's been wearing on this Tech defense, as has that offensive line, and eventually you get to the end of the fight.
It was a long time ago that Texas Tech led 14-0 in this game. Oklahoma has touchdown drive 75, 75, 83, 99, 69, 75, and 75 yards. Long drives and not time consuming. Not the way Oklahoma plays. And they win their 19th consecutive true road game.